The Ambassador Award honors an individual who has helped the game industry advance to a better place. Anita Sarkeesian's work has done just that. A feminist and a media critic, Anita is a fan of popular culture, and she believes that it is one of the ways in which we learn about ourselves and the world around us. And that part of being a fan is to celebrate characters, stories, and programs that we love, while simultaneously being critical of the myths and representations that media can perpetuate.
Many of the titles we've been discussing, the game makers have set up a series of possible scenarios involving vulnerable, eroticized female characters.
Anita saw an opportunity to create, in her words, a space where feminism was easy to engage with in an accessible way.
It's a rush streaming from a carefully concocted mix of sexual arousal connected to the act of controlling and punishing representations of female sexuality.
Her early videos focused on popular film, TV shows, and even advertising, focusing on deconstructing stereotypes, patterns, and tropes associated with women.
But the most extreme and gruesome variant of this trend is when developers combine the damsel in distress with the mercy killing. This usually happens when the player character must murder the woman in peril for her own good. I like to call this happy little gem the euthanized damsel. They submissively accept their grisly fate and will often beg the player to perform violence on them, giving men direct and total control over whether they live or die, even saying thank you with their dying breath.
Thank you, kind sir.
On May 17, 2012, she opened a Kickstarter campaign to create Tropes versus Women in Video Games, a series that would cover the tropes within our own industry. She asked for a modest $6,000, which was easily funded within 24 hours. Unfortunately, the Kickstarter also triggered a rather large online intimidation and harassment campaign aimed directly at her. Her social media outlets were attacked with varying degrees of hateful and misogynistic comments, imagery, and even threats. Instead of ignoring the attacks, she documented and made them public, exposing the kind of vile internet behavior that is often directed at women and all too often dismissed. The attacks brought further attention to the Kickstarter, and backers Anita has since become a spokesperson for the dangers of online harassment.
Captain!
Yeah?
No!
Oh, fuck! No! No! Dude, we have so much shit! Go! Holy fucking shit! Go! Connor, get down there! Connor, go! Oh, fucking shit! Start breaking! Holy fuck!
After months of research and work, the first video of Tropes vs. Women was released on March 7th, 2013. It has garnered over 1.8 million views. Many developers now have a greater understanding of character tropes and the shortcomings they can lead to. I know for me, Anita's work was highly influential in my approach to writing for The Last of Us, greatly improving its story. With the amount of harassment she still receives on a daily basis, including some today, keep doing this. And having discussed games with her on several occasions now, the answer became abundantly clear. She loves video games.
I'm not a fan of video games.
She loves video games.
Thank you.
I'm only asking for enough to... Thank you, kind sir.
Blessings of the shadow upon